Hey guys, and welcome back to another video with me, Spartan086. And first off, welcome back to the channel. Obviously, it took a big break after the Storm Tiger. So that's me back now. Second off, I'd like to say to everybody, thank you so much. The channel has taken a wee leap in subscriptions, up to 26. That's brilliant, that's great. I'm glad so many people have decided to follow me. Thank you so much. The other thing I was going to say as well is I have changed the channel's page name to Model Tanks of Spartan 086. This is to correspond with my Instagram account, so I'm going to try and link them. So if you're Googling anything or you're searching for anything and it comes up, you put in my name, both sites will come up. So it's a wee bit easier for you guys if you're doing anything. So as you can see, we have a big customization project in front of us, and that is excuse me, a Forces of Valor M2A1, which again I've converted to a M2A3 BUSK. So major components to that were obviously the large amount of added on ERA for the BUSK system, which runs along the side here, okay, and the front and along the sides of the turret. So obviously BUSK stands for Bradley Urban Survival Kit. It's very similar to the Abrams Tusk, and it's supposed to give an added bit of protection. Obviously the American experience from the insurgency in Iraq has taught them that it's taught most militaries, I should also say, that most of their vehicles are wholly inadequate against the threat of IEDs and the urban fighting. These close quarters, an RPG from like 75 meters away, it does a lot of damage to these vehicles. So obviously, the Americans have come up with this as well as many other nations. They probably learned a lot of lessons from the Israelis. Obviously, fighting Hamas in the West Bank, Gaza Strip. Obviously, fighting Hezbollah as well in Lebanon. A lot of this was very close quarters. So, Americans have taken a lot of that experience from there as well as Iraq and added it into their vehicles. So, more about this. Obviously, as you see, I've said that I've added the ERA on. I've also put the optical sight, which is the commander's optical sight at the top here, and that's a full 360, and that gives a better all-round image for the commander inside the turret and any type of contact. Also, there has been added commander's protection in the form of ballistic protection around his turret, his hatch. So as he opens up his hatch, he doesn't have to worry about a sniper trying to take his heat off. He can have a wee peek out, have a look about. Maybe there's something that he can't see through the optics. Maybe the optics has been damaged, and this is his way of just a wee bit of secondary protection. I've also added in the ECM antennas. I'll flip this round and you'll see. So you can see these at the back. And there we go. So there's your two ECM antennas. Obviously, they're there for protection of the crew when driving about. They can blanket the RF airwaves for any type of IED or that could possibly go off and do any damage to them. The other thing that I've done is I've done two antennas. I added them in just to be easy way most modelers do. Just gives it a wee better effect. So I've also done this in the European Camo scheme, which is NATO brown, black and NATO green. The idea behind this was, obviously I did the last one in the desert yellow, and I kept thinking about it, and I went, no, recently obviously I did the Abrams and the green tusk, and I did a bit of foliage to it. I thought, well, I like that because that's the ongoing, could possibly say the ongoing second Cold War that we're going into with Russia. The vehicles you see, obviously American army vehicles of Europe, they operate in Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania, Poland. They do a large amount of exercises over there. You'll see them driving about in YouTube videos. Who've got foliage and camo netting on them, so it's a wee bit extra to put on, and it is quite, honestly, it's quite funky, and it is something I'm looking at. So I might do some more on this I don't think I'll do another video, but I will put them up on the Instagram so you can get a good look at that. There's not much more I could do to this. I am thinking of doing a bit of weathering, so I'm going to learn to do that. And I'll get a bit of weathering, and I'll do the foliage and netting and get them up. And hopefully, like I've said before, I'm not the best at the weathering. Tried this before and it was an absolute nightmare. There's a lot of guys out there that I've seen, and they've got amazing talent on this, so I'm going to try and get a wee bit of a pick up from them on it. So I hope you like the video. I hope you like the tank. It's turned out a lot better than I was hoping, and there's still a wee bit to done, but I thought I'd get up and give you guys a wee look. Sorry about the wee delay in videos. Obviously, I took a wee bit of time for myself, and the channel has done a wee bit, has jumped a bit. So I'm very happy with that, and I thank you guys as well. To my 26 subscribers, absolutely brilliant. Thank you so much for being there, and all the messages from people about the vehicles and the information they're looking for and support. Thank you so much. So I'll end this video now. Obviously, the situation that's going on is starting to calm down here. I hope it's calming down where you guys are. I hope you are all staying safe. The next video I'm going to pop up has taken a lot of work, and I hope you guys like it. So until then, take care guys. Have a good one.